social media. So we've discussed quite a bit in this program that goes with social media. Even talked about Hogan, talked about Snuka, how everything kind of comes up. My whole topic that I brought up last week that I wanted to talk this week was how social media, like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Periscope, everything that you can think of has changed how we look at wrestlers and how the personas of wrestlers have changed in our eyes. The thing that I brought up last week, and the thing that I'm going to bring up now to start this discussion, is back in the day when you had old school wrestlers, you had an injury, for example. Take anybody. Gets an injury, leg injury, that's obviously part of the storyline. It's a work.
Yeah.
The guy stays home. The guy, doesn't go out of his house. The guy has a maid go out and get groceries, sits in his chair, closes the curtains, because you thought that this guy, his leg fell off, he was dying in his bed, and then he comes out, and all of a sudden, it's a miracle. Now you have wrestlers wrestling each other, and 5 minutes later they're on Instagram, hugging and taking pictures with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, I wanted to see how you felt about that as old school watchers, as watching Beyond the Rock, Beyond Stone Cold, watching the old ECW stuff, watching even Hogan and Undertaker.
No, I know what you mean.
Like, does it, as an old school fan, does it kind of turn you away or make you, think differently?
I guess I might have just gotten used to it, but then it did bother me at first because I do remember those times when, let's use for an example, Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man.
Yeah.
His character was the $1 Million Man, so WWE or WWF at the time would give him a lot of money to go out to fucking public restaurants and just throw boatloads of cash just to keep the persona of the $1 Million Man up.
Yep.
But now they don't do that because of the social media, that social media essentially destroyed kayfabe. Yeah. Which is crazy to me that you brought up the whole Lana and Ziggler thing. Yeah. That Lana's keeping up her character on social media, which is like, I gotta go look into that because I don't follow her ass.
Yeah, and that's I follow her. You're best following her, man.
Okay, all right. I'm doing that tonight.
He got some good
Twitter,
pictures on
Instagram.
there. Yes,
Lana.
Yes,
I'm coming for you, girl.
If you're listening to this, keep on posting those pictures. Maybe not a Ziggler, but the other pictures. But she's bringing this old school feel back. Like she's even on social media. She's going to Disneyland with Ziggler. Whether or not they're dating, the thing is you don't know. Like you can't tell. If you were to ask us a couple weeks ago, we would think, oh no, she's dating Rusev, or I don't know who she's dating.
Yeah.
But you watch all these social media things, and of course you watch programming. It's like, oh shit, maybe they are. Maybe they are dating. Maybe it's that whole thing.
Because now I'm thinking there is some internal shit. Maybe there's some Edge fucking Lita, Matt Hardy kind of shit going on.
Yeah. I mean that was, I think, kind of bad reality. That was stuff that wasn't supposed to be seen. But it's good that they do that. For me, as an old school follower, I really wish that they kind of brought that out. But I understand how social media kind of screwed everything up. This whole reality era that WWE is going through, you can't get away from it. Like I wish bad people, like heels, can be heels in public.
Rollins goes out and just be's a big fucking jerk.
But you
can't see him, and you want to see him on like the Daily Show and shit.
Well, the funniest thing is, so Kevin Owens, right, up and comer, NXT champion, almost won the U.S. title. We all know Kevin Owens.
Yep.
On TV, he's this big bad asshole. He's an asshole to everybody. He's a jerk to everybody. But he obviously because he has a kid. And his kid's favorite wrestler is John Cena, which I think is fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah.
But he gives tweets about how the future is Finn Balor and Hideo Itami and Samoa Joe, and he's giving props to these guys that he fought last week, and he threw snot on because he hated them. That's the whole persona that I'm kind of trying to get over as an old school follower. I don't know if. I don't know how to feel sometimes.
It's because, back then, I thought wrestling was real. So
For sure.
now I guess even most kids know now that it's not real, it's scripted.
Yeah.
But they enjoy wrestling.
Well,
And we as adults now, knowing that it's not real, we enjoy wrestling because of what we do and speculation on shit. And it's a whole new spin on wrestling now to me. I never viewed it like this when I was younger.
But let me ask you this then. Put yourself back as a kid watching wrestling, right?
Yeah.
Put yourself as a kid in this reality era watching wrestling.
Okay.
Would it have changed your views on how you look at characters, how you look at storylines, how you look at the WWE in general? You know, like I just feel that these kids are missing a lot of growing storylines and like developing characters, and like they believing like the Iron Sheik was a bad guy. The bad guy.
Yeah.
You hated him.
I believe
You know?
fucking Kane was Undertaker's brother. Like real talk. And
Real talk.
I don't know. Would it if
There
I was
was
growing
a,
up now?
There
What
was
was
a,
it?
there was a storyline, I think SmackDown. This is when SmackDown gets started or whatnot,
Okay.
where Stone Cold threw a snake at Triple H, and Triple H got bit, quote
Yeah,
unquote.
yeah.
And Triple H came out, and he had a puffy, whatever, and he had like injuries, and he's like, I can't do this anymore because I was been poisoned. And dude, they made me believe that shit, and I was in my 20s. The thing is, some wrestlers go all out. Like they make you believe on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But because this whole social media thing where it's like, I hate you, but on Twitter, you're my best friend. It's just, I think partly kids nowadays that you want to see grow up as wrestling fans when they get older, they're missing that. They're missing the whole, you gotta remember that WWE is a storyline. It's a soap opera.
That continuous storyline for how long? And
yeah.
I get that. And do I miss kind of that? Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
I miss being able to believe that Undertaker's a real fucking dead guy, and that I don't know what's another gimmick that I thought was crazy. Well,
I didn't really believe that Kane was a dentist though.
Isaac Yankem.
Yeah, so he did not look like a dentist.
I believed him.
He scared me.
Well, first of all, I was young as hell, but and then when Hogan joined NWO, I thought that was fucking real.
Yeah.
Like that was insane to me. Yeah. So, and it sucks that probably, people may never have that kind of experience. Now. Yeah,
I mean, it is what it is. Social media is here to stay, and you're gonna get all these wrestlers on social media because they have to. But on the other side of the spectrum, more of a positive note, even as huge wrestling fans, at least they're using their social media for the good purposes. This Connor's Cure that they're doing. On Twitter, for those of you guys that haven't noticed or haven't done it yet,
the gold,
the turning your avatar to gold. Every time that you do that, for Connor's Cure, the WWE or Connor's Cure will actually donate $1. I think it's a great cause. I think everyone should go out and do that. But at least they're using their social media for positive. I mean, they have to. It's not like they're going to use it for negative.
Of course.
But I'm glad that they're doing that. But if you were to ask me, I do miss that old school feel.
I do, but then WWE is way bigger than it was before now.
True.
They have movie stars now, and the product is different. It's more G-rated, so you can't have people thinking that fucking these guys are crazy all the time. Like, you have to have them think they're playing a character, and I don't know if your son knows that White's playing a character or not, and I know he's playing a character, but I buy into it. Yeah. So, of course I still enjoy wrestling, and I just learned to adapt to it, and it's going to be here. And, you have Total Divas there, so you see them, like, they have the feuds, and then on Total Divas, it's so totally different. You see behind the scenes. So it's already pretty much exposed out there, and the whole WWE network, it pretty much doesn't try to paint the WWE, like, or kayfabe anymore.
Yeah.
It goes behind the scenes, like when they did specials on DX and they're Triple H and Shawn Michaels were sitting down candidly, and then they talk about curtain calls and all that crap. And
the Click.
Yeah.
I recently saw the Click documentary, and it was cool to see those guys just kind of sitting around and shooting the shit and everything, which is what we do every week. So,
yep.
Good points. But yeah, social media, like I said, is here to stay, and we really can't do anything about it. But I applaud Lana for kind of taking her character above and beyond the ring, as an old school
Or is she?
Man, dude. Blew my mind.
All right, well, Lana, you just got a new follower, man. I'm going to be checking it out. I'm going to be studying, analyzing that, trying to see if
Lana, I got you a follower. I should get something for that. You DM me or something.
Okay.
Romulus Inc.
Romulus Inc. Those little prints. Watch for that follower.
All right, guys. Well, Doza was a hell of a good time yet again.
Yes,
third
it was.
episode in.
Yeah.
This is fun like it is every week. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and check us out on our social media network, since we're talking about social media. Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You can find us at Shoot Sessions. Shoot us an email. Comment down. Our email address is shootsessions@gmail.com. Give us a comment. Send us a question. Send us
requests. Topic requests.
Anything.
We'll do it. I promise.
What do you guys want us to talk about? Let us know. Put it in the comments. We'll read our comments in a weekly mailbag. And you can check us out now on iTunes.
That means we're legit.
Yep. Shoot Sessions in iTunes. You can check out SoundCloud at SoundCloud .com/shoot sessions.
Yeah.
And Podbean at shootsessions.podbean.com.
That's correct.
All right. As always, we're talking from our Shoot Sessions studio. And we will see you guys next week. Have a good week.
All right.
Peace out.
Have a good week. Peace.